Well, young Dolph was laid to rest earlier in the week in his hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. And I just want to send some consistent prayers to the family, friends, his entire team, anybody affected by Dolph's passing. Also want to send some love to the fans. There are a lot of fans that are really messed up over young Dolph being taken away from us. I also want to give a shout out to two specific artists, and they're not asking for this, but I do think it's important to say something. 2 Chainz and Monica both popped in Memphis to pay their respects to Dolph. Now, I had no knowledge of how close Monica and Dolph were, but I definitely knew how close 2 Chainz and Dolph were as professional artists in the game. I mean, they did a lot of music together. So shout out to them coming in town, paying respect. The funeral was private, but there will be 2 opportunities in the upcoming weeks to celebrate Dolph for everybody else, all right? On December 15th, young Dolph is getting a street named after him. That will be Airways and Dunn. It's going to become Airways and Dolph. The family delivered this message. Castalia Heights community in particular, bestowing this honor is not only a way to celebrate Dolph's contributions, but it also continues to serve as a remembrance for the people of this community of someone who made themselves a relatable example of hard work and perseverance. Dolph sent the message that someone who went to the same school as him and walked the same streets that they do was able to not only create a successful legacy for himself, but also prioritize family and community. In short, he was a role model and a beacon of hope and took the responsibility very seriously. Beyond the philanthropic work and efforts from Dolph, Adolph has also spoke with community leaders about the plans to build music education centers where young people will be able to gain access to the training and resources often unattainable to underserved and underrepresented communities. It was always his mission to bridge those gaps and create pathways for the people of his city. Countries and communities all over the world have been honoring his life with morals and dedications. All these public acts of love are received warmly by our family. But how much more meaningful would it be to have his very own hometown do the same? So again, if you want to see that, it's in Memphis, December 15th at 1 p.m. Dunn Avenue and Airways Boulevard near the Memphis Depot Industrial Park. And I also delivered some news that I do want to follow up on. So that's December 15th. On December 16th, Dolph's family is coming close on announcing something that is super big. There's going to be a public celebration of life for young Dolph right in the center of the city at the FedEx Forum. This is a big deal. I think I talked about this on my Twitter the other day, but details are still coming together in real time. But that is the plan. If it doesn't happen, I'll definitely come to this platform and let y'all know. But I'm telling y'all this now. The plan is to do a big celebration of life for young Dolph at the FedEx Forum. That's going to be a big deal. Fans that are grieving all over the world, y'all get a chance to get a lot of that off your chest. If you're coming in town, stay tuned to my platform over the next couple of days. I'll have more concrete details if you're in Memphis for that. But that is the plan. A big celebration of life for Dolph at the FedEx Forum. That's going to be great. Yeah, I was talking to a couple family members, and they didn't get it, right? They didn't understand how big of a deal Dolph was. I think they thought Dolph maybe was just an artist. They don't listen to rap music. I think they just thought Dolph was an artist that, had a couple of big records out of Memphis, right? No, this wasn't that. This was a down south staple over the last decade. And I don't look, whether you agree with everything Dolph said or did, like that's neither here nor there. The reality is that man impacted a lot of people and left a lasting impact on a community and a fan base. And people want to celebrate him for that. Shout out to Dolph's family for giving us that man one more time. They don't have to do that, right? That they lost. They gave their guy to us and he was taken away from them. Shout out to that family for giving us the opportunity to celebrate that brother publicly one more time. Again, that is December 16th. They didn't get it. My family didn't get how big of a deal Dolph was, but he really was that to a lot of people. I saw this clip floating around on the internet. Shout out DJ Rocksteady. Please keep your head up, dude. He was not only a DJ over with Paper Route Empire, but an executive over there as well.
I just got to shoot basketball and shit, right? My little homie right here just beat me out of bankroll, right? I don't even think he even know how to count that far. Look at him, man.
He playing.
How you feeling? How you
Hey,
feeling?
man, he finna go back to school. He going back to school with a bankroll, man. Tell them folk, man, paper route business, man.
Paper route, and number 100.
So that clip is Dolph, going out of his way to let a kid win money from him playing basketball. I want to read this message from DJ Rocksteady, who shared that clip. He said every time Dolph would gamble with the neighborhood kids playing basketball, he would always lose. Dolph always wanted the kids to win, not just in the game, but in life. He was more than a rapper.